Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and I'm IBM's General Manager for Ecosystem Development and Social Business Evangelist. And welcome to our Social Business Coffee Break. Today I want to share with you some of the social business capabilities. I've had several people on my blog comment, I want to know a little bit more about what you consider part of social business. So today we're going to focus on those capabilities. So first, I wanted to start you at a broader picture. If I look at an overall social business platform, that platform could be run on mobile, should be run on mobile, cloud, could be based on a hybrid model where you're partially cloud, partially on premises. But the type of capabilities that you're going to really be looking for in a social business platform, I think fall into four key areas. The first is collaborative networking. The second is digital insight. The third is knowledge sharing. And the fourth is digital experience. And I'm just going to take a couple of seconds on each one of these in our coffee break today. So I'm going to start with that first one, which is collaborative networking. So if you think about collaborative networking, everyone knows about social networking. But what I think is really important for you to look for in that social business platform is first, does that platform provide a way for you to fuel and enable a community? I think the community is at a heart and soul of networking. It needs to be content rich, meaning video and audio and pictures. It needs to be activity stream oriented. It needs to make sure that you can drive community participation with the right level of analytics. Secondly, it needs to empower collaboration. That's really what you're doing in that networking. You need to have a personalized dashboard so that you can combine all of your collaboration tools, right? So how do you make your mail social? How do you do your meetings? How do you do your video conferencing? How do you do instant messaging so that you can collaborate and choose the right tool for the right reason? The third thing that this collaborative networking platform needs to have in it is a way that you can simplify your expression. So you need to have unified views of a wiki, changing things on the fly, your blogging capability, the way that you video publish, right? Can you do it right from your mobile device, or do you have to load a picture or a video on your mobile device and then go transfer it to a laptop? Really needs to make sure that it brings all these pieces together. And I think collaborative networking is one of the critical elements of your social business platform. The second one is digital insights. And of course, you want to mine the data that you're going to get from that collaborative networking. So your platform needs to make sure that you're looking at usage patterns, the volumes of patterns, and what's happening. You need to understand the sentiment. So what's the attitude? What's the trend? Is it positive? Is it negative? And which groups are driving certain trends? CMEX really uses this well, looking at initiatives, and then managing sentiment by initiative, by geography. And you also need to be able to use this for digital insight to shape behavior, to predict, that predictive capability, so that you can influence future actions as well. Not just look in the rearview mirror, but be able to predict what might come as well. So in addition to the digital insight, what you need in that platform is knowledge sharing. Now, we've done a social business coffee break on the value of expertise. And we've talked about how employees waste a day a week hunting for expertise, hunting for knowledge. So your platform needs to enable that social learning so that you learn from each other. You can locate an expert. It needs to be able to govern your digital content, or what I call content curation, right? Just as you have a museum curator, you really need someone to curate your content so you can navigate and use that content, find stuff, right? And you need speed and being able to deliver that content so you can automate it throughout the entire life cycle. I think this is such an important part of showcasing your ROI of your social business platform. And then, of course, last but not least is that digital experience. Experience and experiential are kind of the two buzzwords of the day, because you really want to look at how you deliver that rich web access platform at any time to customers and employees. You want a single point of access, so you've got relevant connections, and that you're linking in social to your portal and your website. And then you must have personalization. People today have no tolerance for wading through tons of information. You need to dynamically personalize what gets shown so that it's targeted and meant for that particular person. So hopefully this has been a helpful discussion on our social business platform, going through the 4 critical areas. My name is Sandy Carter, and this has been our Social Business Coffee Break.